Hey guys, here. Welcome to Notes from the Madden Underground. There is so much in the game today to talk about, and let's get started with, I think, the thing that most people care about the most, which is presents. Shout out to Jack B here on Twitter. Let me show his account quick. Right there. Shout out to Jack B for putting this together. I'm going to do probably a present prediction video after like the second round comes out. I think that's the 18th. So we'll take a look at that. But like it's a pretty good breakdown of all the presents and how much they go for as far as snow. Now, some of the cards right here, you gotta kind of understand. It's fun to open packs. So while you might have a small or like a most feared frozen fright, they're not like gonna return an insane amount unless EA does something wild on us, like they did in 2023 when they completely flipped the presents and it had one of the biggest glitches in MUD history. I myself am keeping everything, okay? But if they don't screw it up, maybe you're better off taking like say the coin, the conversion, the snow itself, roll again. But I don't know. I think keep it all because it is kind of just fun to open the packs on Christmas Day and not know that like, okay, Frosty Punch gonna be a Charles Tillman guaranteed, because there's a little bit of excitement to that random nature of the packs themselves. But there will be a massive crash, so everything you see valued right now is gonna be valued less. Like a Frozen Fright right now, if we go ahead and take a look at like how much they cost snow wise, what is that, like 20,000 coins for a Frozen Flight, which on here, whoops, that's Motley, so we'll get to that in a second. It's like 34. Yeah, it's 340 snow, 20 plus thousand coins ish at current market rate, and an 82 plus most feared is not gonna probably go for that much, depending on what you pull out of it, depending on the pack odds. So yeah, I can see the value in converting over your packs to snow, but in my general consensus, I'm keeping it. So do what you want, though. Maybe it's because I'm a content creator and it's more exciting for me to share every single pack and break it down on stream. Twitch.tv/GutFox live every day. I'll be live soon. We do want to talk about a few things. We'll talk about the nerd math like our last video I did. I do want to talk about that itself right away. So if you guys watched my last video on nerd math to make coins, the ratio right now, so like out of all the stats, too long, didn't read, didn't watch, about every time you hit that button on the reroll, it's about 19,000. It could be a little bit more because some of these cards are going for a decent amount, so like 20,000 coins, because people are buying the 90 Zero Chills to invest for Zero Chill Thursday, aka Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. So the Zero Chill ones versus the Merry Mix-Up ones are a little bit cheaper because the Merry Mix-Up ones, it doesn't look like they cross over, right? It's like beams against some sort of ghost. You never cross them. So EA's doing the same thing, it looks like, since the Marys don't go in the Zero Chill. So anyways, you guys can go look to invest in those 90 Zero Chill if we get some crazy cards. And Zero Chill do look like meta cards. Like overall, like we saw with the Merry Mix-Up, the market fell on snow. So generally that's kind of what happens as we go along in this promo. It goes down, but then right before Christmas, people are like, oh wait, hang on, let me buy it quick. Now last year I remember we were able to pull some of the presents after even Christmas did. So there might be a continued snow demand even through Christmas, because usually once the presents open, they took it out and snow just crashes because the entire market goes down. So we'll see what EA does this year, and if they pull it from the store, if they keep them in the store, because that will have a massive effect. But anyways, look for it to continue to fall overall, but we are going to hit a stabilization point with the presents here soon, because especially when presents we're going to get resets, we're going to get brand new presents that people will want to pull, so there will be a lot of demand to offset some of that supply, a downside. So snow store right here, see how it says it refreshes tomorrow. So people that have pulled a lot of, not that one, people that have pulled a lot of stockings and stuff, refreshes on 12/11. Sorry, so these refresh tomorrow. These are on the 18th. I pointed the wrong thing at first, my apologies. But yeah, but I'm saying the presents, so there'll be demand still overall as people want to stack it, because it is fun, it is enjoyable to open it. So that's kind of like that MUT stuff. Yeah, other things, just notes. We've had some glitches lately, but I always recommend finishing your solos. I was able to do this last night off stream. Huge W. So like, shout out to EA again for actually putting out cool content for solo grinders. Getting an 88 long snapper with the team chemistries everywhere is going to be a really cool addition to the squad. You know, like you could do an entire squad of nothing but like all 32 team chem guys now, and it makes it really flexible and easy. So there's the upside. But if everybody's got +3 speed, then like nobody's got +3 speed. So there's those counters to the positive aspects too. But we have had glitches. There's like a platinum pack that's kind of glitched right now, which is kind of annoying, that people have pulled, and like they aren't getting the card. So EA hopefully will do a make right on that soon. There's also level packs. I saw it on Twitter. Level packs, apparently, if you buy them, you are only able to open in the companion app. EA doing EA things, but they did apparently solve the issue around did I do Steelers? God, I'm too Steeler brained. I went over to Raiders theme team because they stopped giving Steelers cards, and the cards that we do got were 4 million coins. We'll talk about that in a second. I guess that is a killer thing to get people to open the app. If EA wants people to download the app, just give us like free packs in the app. It's that simple. But EA and free packs, it's like you better sweat and you better work for it. Although I will say the Drake London that we're getting for MCS here, there is a competitive tournament tonight for a free Drake London, so make sure and viewbot them with your account linked and everything, because this card gets not only, you know, the all 32 team chem, so it's 91 speed stock, it's a cornerback, it gets every 32 plus it's 0 chill, so it's like a 90, what is that, 96 speed card right there for Drake, if you have the crystal and everything together. So that's a pretty darn good corner. Its abilities, it gets the 0 AP abilities. Now it gets knockouts and pick artists and stuff. It don't get like the inside shade like some of the other crazy ones do. And I thought it was supposed to have Iron Man according to John, but apparently it does not. So that's that with Drake London. Definitely do that tonight on the MCS. There was a rank reward glitch. Did you guys see this yesterday? So basically, was that yesterday or 2 days ago? Man, my days are blending together. I don't know. Like, so basically, their prices fell. Like RG3 was like 4 million plus, and like people did not get their ranked rewards. So he came out and he was like 8 million plus, and then like people that got top 100 didn't get him, and they didn't get him again till yesterday, and then like another like swath. Like I feel like 500 people didn't even get top 100. They also got ranked rewards, which was top 100 packs. So a lot of cards went out. The market just died on these cards, which is really too bad for the people that legitimately earned it, because they could have been like doing other things with their time, and they made 1 million coins when they should have been making 8, according to how they thought it was going to happen. So OEA just continuing to screw some of your like most hardcore, right? Like oh, you want to buy a card overpriced, banned. Oh, you finished top 100. Here's a card weeks late. Now it's worth 1/8 of the price. Like it's insane what this company does regularly, and it's just very frustrating. Talk about frustrating. And the hardcores, how much they're getting like suctioned. Now Kamara and Garrett have fallen under 2 million, but like the guys that you really want, right, on a day-to-day basis, you just really can't afford many of them. Like how do we go ahead and grab DK, right? Like, oh, just wait. Yeah, but like why on the day they put out content, right? Don't they want us to use the content that it comes out on? Why are we forced to wait weeks, sometimes for it to get reduxed, for us to actually use it at an affordable price? It's just an annoying and a bad game strategy. It's like Fortnite puts out a new outfit. I guess they do a battle pass, right? I actually don't know. Like, and then like you got to wait weeks to get it. Like, I feel like it definitely should be something where they put out content. It should be like a little bit more affordable. Now, I'm not asking for, 350,000 coin minned out limiteds all the time. It would be nice. I would like the TVP pack. That I think would be really positive for the game. But like I think cards that are like 3 to 4 million are just absurd because they come out like every day at that price, right? If it's like 1 to 2, okay, I can deal with that if they're really powerful, really enjoyable. But man, you got to up the limited odds. It's so bad out here right now. It's so annoying. So that's today's continued limited rant. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, the update on the market, the update on the presence, and everything going on. I'll see you soon over on Twitch.